Hey everyone, Chris here from Pechanga Arena, San Diego, standing by with the owner of Cali Comfort BBQ, Shawn Walchef. Thank you so much for joining us.
It's my pleasure, thanks for having me.
Everybody knows about the Spring Valley location. Also located, this is really Cali Comfort West right here. Tell us about you coming to Pechanga Arena, San Diego, and how you came to be such a great friend to this building.
So I grew up in San Diego, moved here when I was 6 months old, and my grandparents, they raised me, and they taught me early on to a love of sports. I remember coming to watch Andre Agassi play John McEnroe down here at San Diego Sports Arena. And for me, I'm part of the ESPN generation, the Sports Center. So kind of, for me, making friends, I made it through sports. And sports entertainment was something that was just, I've always been passionate about. And I remember in high school reading the San Diego Union Tribune sports section and reading about the Hahn family and who's this Hahn family. And Ernie Hahn was the next generation, kind of trying to make sports entertainment better for San Diego. And I remember circling his name and being like, man, that's somebody I really like to meet. And fast forward to 2008 when we opened Cali Comfort BBQ in Spring Valley. At the height of the recession, tough time to open up a restaurant, but we were fortunate to, push our way through and get to a place where we had partnerships with the radio, local radio, iHeart, and Dominic, a good friend who worked there, he came when the Gulls were coming back into town to try to get a radio deal with the arena as well as with the Gulls. At the end of the meeting with Ernie Hahn and Ari Siegel, who was the president of the Gulls at the time, they asked if there was any potential people that he should reach out to, and he threw out Cali Comfort in Spring Valley, and we're just a single unit restaurant out in East County that people probably wouldn't be pitching to a major arena AEG property, but set up the meeting, and I told my wife immediately, Ernie Hahn and Ari Siegel, they want to meet with us. We brought all of our best barbecue. We made sure that we had slow smoked ribs, brisket, pulled pork. The staff, it was more us pitching them than them pitching us, and it was just a matter of working out the details because we knew we wanted to be a part of the revival of what was happening. It was Valley View Casino Center at the time, and now it's Pechanga Arena, but San Diego Sports Arena just has this rich history that we just wanted to be where the action was.
And when I think about Cali Comfort, I think about incredible barbecue. I think about Spring Valley. I think mostly about peach cobbler. It's so good. It's so good. But I also think about community. Whenever I am in the community, I see Cali Comfort. Is that a strategy for you?
100%. I think that's probably why Ernie and I became such good friends. He knew that I was genuine in my love and our company's love, my wife's love, and our staff to get involved. A lot of people want to do things, but unless you're actually at an event, unless you actually get your feet dirty, unless you actually are willing to come before the gates open and stay till after everyone's left, unless you're the man in the arena, those things don't happen. But once you do that over a period of time, people start to recognize you because we're at the Chargers games, we're at the Padres games, we're at SDSU, we're here, we're putting on barbecue festivals, and we're trying to do things to give back in a way that allows us to stand out.
And another way of standing out too, I think, is your digital presence. It's like your company is like this layer, peel back another layer of the onion, and then there's almost 30,000 Instagram followers.
If it wasn't for the internet and if it wasn't for digital, I don't think we'd still be in business in Spring Valley. We opened in 2008 at the height of the economic recession. All my friends, all the people that I admire, that are smart, they all said I was crazy for opening up a restaurant, especially in Spring Valley. But we were able to survive the storm and go through lots of failures, go through many successes, change and go all in on doing craft barbecue, which is something that I grew up in San Diego. What business do we have calling ourselves craft barbecue? But I had a mentor, Gene Goycochea, who was in the professional barbecue world, and he said, I'll teach you how to do barbecue the right way. Barbecue takes time. Barbecue takes expertise. What I was able to do and my team was able to do is to make barbecue sexy and to make it accessible. And we wanted to be as loud as possible. In order to do that, you do that on the internet. And the iPhone came out in 2007, so we're right in the precipice of this digital age. And for us, we've been able to make so many cool connections through Twitter, through Instagram, through Facebook, now doing podcasts, doing things like this on YouTube. It allows us to develop new skills, to learn new things, and you never know where that opportunity might come.
And what's ahead for you guys?
For us, I think we were going to focus on opening up another location, but I think My wife and I, my general manager, business partner, we had some serious talks, and one of the most important things that we do now is to build a foundation for the future. And so many people want to grow fast, and barbecue, you do it low and slow. We are turning our barbecue restaurant into a digital media company, and we're doing that by working with people like Kyle Pfluger to redo our website so it's digital first. We're doing a weekly podcast for other restaurant owners and bar owners to teach them all the things that we've been able to do, to have cool conversations for how can they, if they live in Cincinnati and they want to get in, into Arrowhead, how do they do that? Well, there's ways to do that. Get on Twitter, get on Instagram. So for us, building that digital presence is number one, and I think that's the most exciting thing that we have going for the end of this year.
Thanks so much for joining us.
Appreciate it.
And everybody, make sure you're visiting Cali Comfort Barbecue out in Spring Valley and right here on our concourse, and follow Pechanga Arena San Diego on all of our social channels. Thanks.